Yo, what's good people? This is your boy, the Ace that runs the place. Back at it again. It's been a long time, man. I have been, previously before I was sick, you know, I had like a real mean cough. I was coughing for like, it felt like for weeks or something like that, man. And it was a nasty cough. And, I got better. I took me some Save-A-Lot Robitussin. You know what I mean? It's it's not Robitussin, but it's supposed to be like an off-brand version of Tussin, man. But either way, the Tussin made me feel better, you know what I'm saying? And I've been, pretty much like been chilling, watching wrestling and watching everything that's been going on and stuff like that. So, right now, the one thing I want to talk about real quick is I'm on break, by the way, at work. So I'm kind of like trying to do all this while I'm at work on break. The MJF Adam Cole situation, the whole storyline behind that and stuff like that, and like MJF being a heel and Adam Cole being the face and stuff like that, and kind of like how Tony Khan, a creative at AEW, kind of like smooshed the pooch on this one, as I like to say. This is like, I ain't gonna say like a big letdown, but it's kind of like, damn, man, like what were they thinking? You know what I'm saying? Like, what were they thinking when they came out with this version of the story? Where, you know what I'm saying, MJF, who really was the victim of the whole thing, you know what I mean? MJF was the one that got screwed over by Adam Cole. Adam Cole turned on him with the devil mask and stuff like that, and it then led, and that story led up to MJF eventually losing the title to Samoa Joe. And I know it was supposed to be Adam Cole versus MJF for the title. I guess Adam Cole was supposed to get the title, but Adam Cole got hurt. So he couldn't get the title. So he just like, all right, if I can't get he's like, I gotta get the title off of MJF. Regardless, you know what I'm saying? And, he put it on Samoa Joe. And this was the time too when MJF was about to be a free agent, you know what I mean? And a lot of people were speculating where MJF was going to go. So it was kind of like, okay, you know what I mean? MJF loses the title. He's healed, he gets healed up because his body was banged. He was really banged up at the time and stuff like that. Adam Cole had the injury. So I figured by the time Adam Cole got better, that's when MJF would have came back or something like that, and then them two could have continued the feud. But MJF had re-signed with AEW, you know what I'm saying? He re-signed, came back, did the whole came back with the Triple H look with the leather jacket, with the leather jean jacket combination, and looked pretty good and stuff like that, and hey, had the tattoo on his leg of the wolf, and talk about him, the wolf of AEW, and all this good stuff, and then I think he left for a minute. Then Double or Nothing came around, and him and Adam Cole was there, and MJF confronted Adam Cole and kicked him in the nuts. You know what I'm saying? So he was just like, yo, he saw him, and boom, he jacked him up real quick. And then dip, so that could, to me, then where it kind of got crazy is MJF started feuding with Daniel Garcia for some reason, and he started flipping on Daniel Garcia, which I'm like, I don't understand why they had that happen. Where it's like, at first I kind of understood, because he was like, MJF was like, well, I'm trying to change my ways. I'm a good dude. He's like, yo, you've been one of the hardest working dudes in AEW, like you like the face of this company, you could be the face of this company or whatever like that, you got a bright future, this, that, and the third. I already been to the mountaintop, you know what I'm saying, in this company, in this wrestling business at such a young age. I'm looking at you, but it's like the way Daniel Garcia was like, nah, I'm good, like I don't really need your help, because it's like, yo, you still the same MJF to me. It's like, I can't trust you, type stuff like that. And that kind of made MJF be like, MJF turned on Daniel Garcia eventually, whatever like that, and then MJF had beef with Will Ospreay and stuff like that. But my whole thing is that the heel babyface stuff is that MJF still could have been the face of the company. He is the face of the company. He is the face of AEW. But MJF could have been like a tweener. You know what I'm saying? A dude that's kind of in between the face, in between the baby face, in between the heel. He could have been right in the middle where he kind of like, he crosses, it's like that shade of gray where it's just like, yeah, he does some things as heelish, he does some things as baby face, but it's kind of like there's a motive behind it, kind of like an anti-hero type of stuff like that. It was where there's a reasoning behind, you know, like most heroes don't kill, you know what I mean? But he's an anti-hero, so he does cross the line, he does kill, he does things that are unethical for a superhero to do. You know what I mean? So MJF could have been that character where I'm just like, yo, I'm gonna do me, like, I'm gonna do me, but I'm gonna be a good guy. I'm a good guy, but I'm still gonna do me. I'm still gonna kind of like, you know, like I said, cross the line. I'm gonna cross some lines when I have to, whatever like that. So, and then Adam Cole to me works better as a heel. You know what I'm saying? He works better as a heel, in my opinion. Like Adam Cole, since I've watched him in NXT and from NXT to now, he's always been a good heel to me. He always been like, the only time he was like a good face is when it was him and MJF. It was him and MJF were a good team as baby faces and stuff like that. But I was like, but I like Adam Cole as a heel. So now that you have Adam Cole come back, he should still be the heel. He still should be the heel, and MJF should be the babyface. Like, MJF ain't gotta have the title to prove he a babyface. He don't gotta, you know, he don't gotta do nothing extra. It's just like, yo, I'm the face of this company, especially right now what's going on with the BCC and them taking over, them kind of like pulling some NWO type shit where they're taking over the company and stuff like that. MJF would be the perfect character, or one of the characters who could be like, listen, I've been here since day one. I'm an OG, I'm an original, I'm one of the 4 pillars of this company and stuff like that. And I'm going to do my best I can to save AEW. You know, and as far as that storyline, I feel like, I don't know what's going on with that storyline, but I feel like when they try to, you know, confront the Young Bucks about it, I feel like they waited on Kenny Omega, pretty much. I feel like that storyline is like waiting for Kenny Omega to return, so Kenny Omega can confront Jon Moxley and all them and stuff like that. But I feel like Darby Allin, who was supposed to win the title at Wrestle Dream, should face Moxley. He hasn't beat Moxley. So I think one day, Darby Allin should, like, this is like to be like, to take down this empire, to take down the BCC, this new faction that Jon Moxley has. Darby Allin has to be the one to defeat him. You know, defeat Jon Moxley and become the champion and stuff like that. Cause that's what he wanted. That's who they originally wanted to be the champion. But anyway, at Wrestle Dream, MJF had attacked Daniel Garcia, and Adam Cole came out to confront MJF, and MJF dipped off. And I was like, that would piss me off. That pissed me off. I'd have been cool with Adam Cole coming out or whatever like that, but it's like the fact that MJF ran, like you know what I mean? MJF ran for him. I'm like, yo, bro. Adam Cole screwed me. Adam Cole played me. I didn't play Adam Cole. Adam Cole played me. It was kind of like, it was like, well, who gonna play who? And Adam Cole was the one that turned on. He's the one that originally turned on MJF. So I'm like, why? And then the MJF did get his revenge. He didn't really get his revenge like that, but he did retaliate against Adam Cole. So why, when Wrestle Dream comes around, Adam Cole comes back fully healthy, and MJF is in the ring putting the beat down on Daniel Garcia, that MJF looks like I'm scared and runs away from Adam Cole. And now MJF is doing the typical heel spiel that he does against Adam Cole. I'm like, dude, you shouldn't be afraid of this dude. You should be like, yo, bro, every time I see you, it's on sight. Like MJF should be like, yo, I'm gonna beat your ass, bro. Like, I was like, now you healthy? Okay, boy, we can have a wrestling match and I'm gonna beat your ass for screwing me out of my title. for you supposed to be my friend. I was like, I trusted you. I did all this stuff, you know what I'm saying? I changed my ways and stuff like that to prove to you, to prove to these people in this company that I'm a changed man and stuff like that. I did all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I was like everybody's lovable scumbag. You know what I mean? And that's one thing too. MJF could have still leaned on too when he came back. Is he could have still been like, I'm everybody's lovable scumbag. Like everybody loves me, even though I'm a scumbag. Everybody loves me. You know, so he still could have leaned onto that as his babyface character and stuff like that. But like I said, the whole how they did it is just like then like Adam Cole on Dynamite had his reasoning for doing this. I had to fight evil with evil and this, that, and the third. MJF is fake. And MJF is this and that and the third. Trying to clean it up. Trying to clean up why Adam Cole did what he did or whatever and stuff like that. I'm like, bro. Adam Cole should be like, listen, I want the title. I am a champion. Everywhere I go, everywhere I've been a champion. I wanted that title. MJF had that title. He's like, but they put me and him together as a tag team. We won the gold. I started to actually kind of like this dude a little bit. I started to feel sorry for him and stuff like that, because it's like, damn, nobody really rocked with him in the back like that, you know, because MJF was the scumbag and stuff like that. But he's the champion. He's the face of this company. He's wanted to be, you know, he beat Jay White. He beat Adam Cole. He beat Samoa Joe. He beat who he beat for the title? Who had the title? Was it Moxley? Who he beat for the title? I forgot who had the title. But he beat MJF beat everybody. He beat Sammy Guevara, Darby Allin, and Jack Perry in that that match for the title, that the four pillars match and stuff like that. So I'm like, yo, MJF be like, yo, I beat everybody. I beat most of the top contenders for this title and stuff like that. So I don't know, man. I just wish I'm just like, yo, man, they smooched the pooch bad on this one. I know a lot of people ain't really happy with this one and stuff, and this is a storyline. Like I said, when MJF was about to be a free agent, I was like, yo, MJF has to stay to complete the storyline. This is one of the best storylines that AEW had produced and stuff like that. For them to kind of like really, you know, drop the ball on it at this point when now MJF, like I said, Adam Cole is back, MJF is still there. MJF is still there. The other guys are still there. I think the only person that ain't there is Wardlow for whatever reason. And then I would have liked for MJF to go after the United Kingdom, to go after Rodney, to go after Rodney Strong, to go after Matt Taven, to go after the I think Mike Bennett is the other guy. So for him to go after, they even go after if Wardlow was there, like if Wardlow, whatever, I don't know what's going on with Wardlow. But like if he'd fought Wardlow and beat Wardlow, then it's like, okay, that would have been his last test. That would have been his last thing to get his hands on Adam Cole. There's so many different ways that AEW, Tony Khan, all of them could have did this storyline, but they really botched it. They really botched it with this one and stuff like how they did it. But anyways, like I said, it's like I said, it's all about ratings and 5-star matches and this, that, and the third. And sometimes the storyline kind of takes a back burner and whatever like that. In some cases with AEW, like I feel like I said, the Swerve Hangman storyline was a good storyline. The like I said, the Adam Cole MJF storyline was a good storyline. You know what I'm saying? You got the I'm trying to think what else storylines you got. You got a bunch of little storylines going on and stuff like that, but there was like the Tony Storm, Mariah May storyline. You had that. You had Private Party going after which that's one thing too. And I'm upset about. Like, I wish they would have let Private Party win that tag team titles. I don't know if they're gonna be like, well, you guys lost those, we're gonna let you win the ROH titles or something like that. But they should have won the AEW World Tag Team titles off of the Young Bucks and stuff like that. Young Bucks ain't really got to be there. Let's be real. The Young Bucks ain't really got to be on TV like that. I don't think nobody really cares too much about seeing the Young Bucks on TV like that anymore in AEW. And it was in WWE, might be a different story. But in AEW, I feel like, you got to kind of like let the younger guys, you got to let some of the other talent, reward some of the younger talent and stuff like that. So, and Private Party been there for the beginning, and he deserved the tag team titles. So that's something I had to bring up too real quick. But yeah, man, I don't think they can fix the MJF Adam Cole thing, because like right now it's like, well, MJF is the heel, Adam Cole's supposed to be the baby face and stuff like that. So when them two wrestle, it's gonna be Adam Cole the baby face versus MJF the heel. But like I said, it should be reversed. MJF should be the face, Adam Cole should be the heel. I don't know why they did that, but like, it's just like, they're gonna have a match at some point down the line, and whatever. I don't know, but maybe Adam Cole gets the dub and he beats MJF, or maybe MJF gets the victory and stuff like that. I don't know, but at this point, it's kind of like, It's just a match now, you know what I'm saying? There's no high stakes to it and stuff like that. There's no emotion behind it. There's no feelings behind it. It's just like, okay, these two about to have a match. It's like a video game or something like that. I'm about to just pick Adam Cole versus MJF. We're about to have a match and call it a day or something like that. So maybe whoever win that match get a title shot, something like that down the line. I don't know, but right now, like I said, they got Moxley with the title, so I don't know if any of them really want to fight Moxley like that right now at the time. The way he going, but yeah. So that's pretty much it, man. That's all I wanted to talk about real quick while I'm on break. I got a little bit of time left, but I want to go ahead and get up out of here. And this, like I said, this is the Ace that runs the place. Check me out at the Takedown. I got the link. You could go ahead and click on the link. Look at my playlist and stuff like that. I got all my episodes on there. Check me out on Instagram at RCW_Ace. That's where I post all my stuff, wrestling stuff on there. Content. What else we got? Shoot, that's about it. Just follow me on YouTube, follow me on Instagram. Like, subscribe, and share. And like I said, this is the Ace that runs the place back at the Takedown. You guys be easy. Take care. Peace.